Welcome to Danny and Andy's DIY. I'm Danny, and today we're going to be making some Celtic shoes. Now, the first step is you got to draw your feet onto leather. This is leather. It's real leather, as you can see. All right, let's do it. Okay. So, I have 2 feet cut out. They're pretty far apart because I have big feet. Depending on the size of your feet will depend on how much fabric you need or how much leather you need. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna sketch out the outline of the shoe. So what you want to do is you kind of want to find this little area in between I guess not where your toes are, but a little bit back. I guess where the end of your arch is, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So right about here. You know where it would stop, the toe would stop on a normal shoe. So normally it would be that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now you put like a little dot right there, and you measure out with a pencil. Once again, bigger toes mean longer. So mine is probably going to be about the whole pencil length. So right here. And what you want to do is I'll have my dad do this, but you want to make an outline of the shoe that's up here. All right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a line real quick.
What type of outline? Just a round?
Yeah, watch. So you see that?
Okay. And then how far this way?
So what I'm gonna do is, let's see, how far would it be to wrap up my foot? This is the question, because I want to make it to the middle. So roughly about that much. See, I was right.
Okay.
So about right here, what I want to do.
You probably want to cut it a little bit more than that.
Yeah, probably a little bit.
Give yourself some room there.
And then you kind of want to do that dome-like toe shape.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're going to measure it like that is the same as that is the same as that?
Yeah, it should be.
So does the front need to wrap more or no?
The front's going to wrap up to like right here. So you're fine. We did it a little bit bigger than it should be.
Yeah, you always cut it off.
Yeah. Now I'm going to have my dad do it to the other. I'm going to have my dad do draw out the other shoe so I can make sure that it's even. But then what you want to do is you want to take this, you want to make another dot that's slightly ahead of it. What you want to do is you want to take this dot and you want to go and you want to make different sketch outlines. Then you can do as many as you want. I'm just trying to get it, done. All right, so there you go.
Okay. Now we're going to do the other one.
Yeah, you want to get the the measurement for the top of your arch, I guess is that it's called, the top of your foot.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to see how much would that go. For me, it's like that much. So what I need to do is cut a little. You could put a little bit more, and what you want to do is you want to now start designing your shoe. So I'm gonna just draw a little small outline for the sole, which is going to be slightly bigger than my foot. I'm going to go all the way around. Could have done this sooner, but that's going to be the sole, where the sole is. Now, so what I'm going to do And then, if I'm correct, I have to remember how they do that. I know it's this. And then make sure that that's equal, and then you would do the other side, the other side being almost exactly like this. So I want to take the measurement right there, from the sole to right here on the same side, which will be right here, just to make sure that we're getting it to be the same length. Now you're going to take this side and do it on this side. And then boom, you have your two sides of the shoe. This side's going to probably be slightly smaller than this side, which is okay, because your foot is kind of a lot more, it's called steeper on one side. So, all right, now we got to do this to the other shoe. So I decided that I wanted it to be on my calf a bit, like onto my calf. So what I decided to do was I measured the distance between my heel and the midpoint of my calf, or the upper midpoint of my calf, and I drew the lines. Now what I want to do is kind of the same thing that they did on that we did on this side. You kind of want to add different places, just like but you want to make sure that you have the line here, because this is the same size as this and this, because they're supposed to go all together. So for starting up here, what you want to do is you want to take like an inch off, and you want to make sure that it will probably is the same size as this. Depending on the size of your calf, you want a bigger, I don't know directly how much mine is around, so my calf is around, so I'm going to estimate and add a little bit on just in case. So this is just in case it's not big enough. So then I'm going to measure that and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, and now I'm gonna do it, I'd say probably one more time. I think I'm gonna do it one more time at the top.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
Since I'm not doing these like really high. Should be fine. That one's slightly longer. Thank the Lord for the crease, because the crease is giving me an easy way to have the top of the line and make it even. There you go.
Okay, now if you measure these two, make sure that one and that side are the same.
So this one's slightly longer, but that's okay.
So both of them don't need to be longer?
No, they should be fine. Because I made this one longer than what it probably will be. And anything, you have the shoelace. If it's too small, if you end up making them and it's too small, what you can do is you take the shoelace and you just have it tight, or you have it longer up at the top. So.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, now we need to cut it out.